Hello everyone, myself Dr. Nutan Chauhan. Today we will discuss the Lagrange's method of undetermined multipliers. Let's take the camera. In today's lecture, we will discuss the Lagrange's method of undetermined multiplier, and secondly we discuss the working procedure of Lagrange's method of undetermined multiplier and some problem of application of Lagrange's method of undetermined multiplier. So what is the Lagrange's method of undetermined multiplier? Lagrange's method of undetermined multiplier is used to find the extreme value of a function. Extreme value of a function means either function may have maximum value or may have minimum value. To find the extreme value of the function of 3 or more variables, and there is also a one condition when the variables are dependent and connected by some relations. Next, we will discuss the working procedure of Lagrange's method of undetermined multiplier. Suppose f of xyz be a function to be examined for extreme value, and let the variable of x, y and z are connected by the relation phi of xyz is equals to 0. So, in the first step, we consider the Lagrange's function g of xyz is equals to f of xyz plus mu phi of xyz. And in the next step, to find the stationary point of g of xyz, we differentiate g partially with respect to x, y and z respectively and equate them to 0. So, we have del f by del x plus mu del phi by del x dx is equals to 0 and del phi by del y plus mu del phi by del y dy is equals to 0 and del f by del z plus mu del phi by del z dz is equals to 0. After solving the above equation, we find the values x, y, z in terms of mu and substitute the values of x, y, z in equation number 1. Equation number 1 is the relation between x, y and z to find the value of mu, and by using mu we find the extreme point for the function g of xyz and examine the extreme value of the g of xyz at extreme points. So let's take the first example of Lagrange's method of undetermined multiplier. The temperature T at any point xyz in space is T is equals to 400 xyz square. Find the highest temperature at the surface of a unit sphere. We know that unit sphere is equals to x square plus y square plus z square is equals to 1. So, we have given that the function which we want to maximize and also a relation of xyz. xyz relation is that unit sphere. Unit sphere means x square plus y square plus z square is equals to 1. And the temperature is given that T is equals to 400 xyz square. So, after considering the Lagrange's function is equals to g of xyz is equals to 400 xyz square means the function which we want to extremize plus mu into the relation between x, y and z. So, the Lagrange's function is gxyz is equals to 400 xyz square plus mu into x square plus y square plus z square minus of 1. So, to find the stationary point, we differentiate g partially with respect to x, y and z and equate to 0. So, we get three equations. First, if we differentiate partially g with respect to x, then treated y and z as a constant. So, we get 400 yz square plus mu 2x is equals to 0. In a similar way, if we differentiate g with respect to y, then we get 400 xz square plus mu 2y is equals to 0. And if we differentiate g with respect to z, then we get 800 xyz plus mu 2z is equals to 0. To solving these equation, we multiply x, y and z in equation 4, 5 and 6 respectively. So, after doing that, we get 1600 xyz square plus mu into 2 into x square plus y square plus z square is equals to 0. If we substitute the value of x square plus y square plus z square, we have the value x square plus y square plus z square is equals to 1 because the unit sphere is given. So mu is equals to minus of 800 xy z square. Substitute the value of mu in equation 4, 5 and 6 and multiply by x, y and z respectively. So we get the point x is equals to plus minus 1 by 2, y is equals to plus minus 1 by 2 and z is equals to plus minus 1 by under root 2. After this is the stationary point, and if we substitute this point in that equation of temperature, the function which we want to maximize or minimize, then we get the value t is equals to 400 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. So we get the 50. This is our next example is the sum of three positive number is constant. Prove that their product is maximum when they are equal. So there are three numbers x, y and z whose sum is constant and we have to maximize or minimize their product. So f is equals to xyz and x plus y plus z is equals to k. So after considering the Lagrange's function, we have g of xyz is equals to xyz, the function which we want to maximize or minimize, plus mu into the relation between x, y and z. So mu into x plus y plus z minus of k. So to find the stationary point, we differentiate the equation number 3 with respect to x, y and z respectively and equate them to 0. So if we differentiate g with respect to x, then we get yz plus mu is equals to 0, and if we differentiate g with respect to y, then we get zx plus mu is equals to 0, and if we differentiate g with respect to z, then we get xy plus mu is equals to 0. To solving the equation number 4, 5 and 6, we multiply equation in 4, 5 and 6 by x, y and z respectively and adding. So we get 3xyz plus mu x plus y plus z is equals to 0. We know that the value of x plus y plus z, its value is equals to k. So and xyz is equals to f. So after substituting the values, we get 3f plus mu k is equals to 0. This implies mu is equals to minus 3f upon k. Substitute the value of mu in equation 4, 5 and 6 and multiply x, y and z respectively. Let minus of 3fx divided by k is equals to 0. This implies x is equals to k by 3 and xyz minus of fx f3fy upon k is equals to 0. It means f minus 3fy upon k is equals to 0. We substitute the value of xyz is equals to f. So we get y is equals to k by 3 and xyz minus of 3fz by k is equals to 0. We get z is equals to k by 3. So k by 3, we get the values x equals to k by 3, y is equals to k by 3 and z is equals to k by 3. It means k by 3, k by 3, k by 3 is the stationary point. So we want to convert the function f in terms of two variables. So we have put the value of z in terms of x and y. We given that x plus y plus z is equals to k. So we calculate the value of z in terms of x and y. So f is equals to xy into k minus of x minus of y. So there f is a function of x and y variable. So we take partially differentiate f with respect to x and y and we get del f by del x is equals to ky minus of 2xy minus of y square and del f by del y is equals to kx minus 2xy minus of x square, and r is equals to del square f by del x square is equals to minus of 2y, and s is equals to del square f by del x del y is equals to k minus 2x minus of 2y, and t is equals to del square f by del y square is equals to minus of 2x. So we know that the stationary point is x is equals to k by 3 and y is equals to k by 3. So at the point k by 3, we find out the value of rt minus of s square. Rt minus of s square is equals to k square by 3 is always a positive number, and r is equals to minus of 2k by 3. It means function have maximum value at the point k by 3, k by 3 and k by 3, and its maximum value is equals to k cube by 27. Our next example is find the maximum and minimum distances of the point 3, 4, 12 from the sphere x square plus y square plus z square is equals to 1. Let p, x, y, z be any point on the sphere, and we know that distance between the 2 points is equals to under root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square plus z1 minus of z2 whole square. So if we take the difference between 2 points 3, 4, 12 and x, y, z, then we get the distance is equals to under root of x minus 3 square plus y minus 4 square plus z minus 12 square. We know that if distance is maximum or minimum, so its square will be the maximum. Or so let f of x, y, z is equals to x minus 3 square plus y minus 4 square plus z minus 12 square, and consider the sphere phi of x, y, z is equals to x square plus y square plus z square minus of 1. So in our next step, we take the Lagrange's function. Lagrange's function g of xyz is equals to x minus f of xyz plus mu of phi of xyz. It means g of xyz is equals to x minus 3 square plus y minus 4 square plus z minus 12 square plus mu into x square plus y square plus z square minus of 1. So to find the stationary point, we differentiate g partially with respect to x, y and z and equate them to 0. So if we differentiate g with respect to x, then we get 2x minus 3 plus 2 mu x is equals to 0. And if we differentiate g with respect to y, then we get 2y minus 4 plus 2 mu y is equals to 0. And if we differentiate g with respect to z, then we get 2z minus 12 plus 2 mu z is equals to 0. So multiplying equation 4, 5 and 6 by x, y and z respectively, and after adding we get 2 into x square plus y square plus z square minus of 6x minus 8y minus 24z plus 2 mu x square plus y square plus z square equals to 0. We know that the value of x square plus y square plus z square, its value is equals to 1. So after substituting this value is equals to 1, we get 3x plus 4y plus 12z is equals to 1 plus mu. If we calculate the value of x from equation number 4, we get x is equals to 3 upon 1 upon mu, and if we find out the value of y from equation number 5, we get y is equals to 4 upon 1 plus mu, and if we calculate the value of z from equation number 6, we get z is equals to 12 upon 1 plus mu. If we put the value of x, y and z in this equation, so we get 1 plus mu whole square is equals to 169. It means 1 plus mu is equals to plus minus under root 3. So mu is equals to either 12 or minus of 14. So if we consider mu is equals to minus of 12, we get the point x is equals to minus 3 by 13, y is equals to minus 4 by 13 and z is equals to minus 12 by 13. So the point r is equals to minus 3 by 13, minus 4 by 13 and minus 12 by 13. And if we consider the point mu is equals to 12, then we get the point x is equals to 3 by 13, y is equals to 4 by 13 and z is equals to 12 by 13. So the point is q. Q is equals to 3 by 13, 4 by 13 and 12 by 13. By using the distance formula between 2 points, we get the distance 3, 4, 12 from R to 3, 4, 12 to Q. We get PQ is equals to 12 and PR is equals to 14. So the maximum distance between from the point 3, 4, 12 to the sphere is equals to 14, and the minimum distance 3, 4, 12 to the sphere is equals to 12. Thank you so much.